Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, I think I've cracked it. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I've made a new auxiliary shaft and I believe it's going to work. So, what have I actually done? Right, I had to make the shaft longer because the original one was, as you can see, a little bit shorter as such. So I need to make it, probably it's about 2 inches longer. And the most major difference is using these coned wheel nuts to center the bearings. The problem I had was the distance between here and here. Because I've got a longer wheel nut, it's thrown my calculations out. So how did I get around that? Simply, I had to use a normal nylock here and a nylock here. And it's the only way I could do it within the sort of parameters I've got. So also I need to space it in the center a little bit to get these two to line up to the bearing holders. Otherwise it wouldn't have worked, because this one's got to line up with the drive shaft of the drum. This has got to line up with one of the pulley holders. This one's got to line up with the other one, and this has got to line up with the motor pulley, so the drive belt are in line with each other. And I've done it. I've finally done it, and now it's a case of putting it all back together, and then the final video will be it working. So, valuable lesson. Two things. One, if you're going to do it right. And second thing is, don't do it with good clothes on, not like Muggins here did, and put an hole in his nice new jacket. My wife is going to go absolutely ballistic with me. Stay tuned for the outcome. I don't know what she's going to do. She'll probably sew it up with a bit of luck, fingers crossed. But I wouldn't like to be a fly on the wall tonight in my house, because I think I'm going to be called a few choice words, to say the least. And one of them is probably plonker. Still, I've deserved it, and I made a mistake. And then don't do what I do. Wear some old tatty clothes. I've learnt the hard way, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I should have known better. But what do you expect? I'm a man. I'm not going to say any more than that. Right, moving forward, because I've just dropped myself well and truly in it, if the wife watches this video. No, I'll tell her. That's the only decent thing to do, isn't it? I'm going to get what's coming, aren't I? Oh dear. Not a good day for my nuts, is it? I'm gonna get them cut off. I know I am. Oh dear. Still got my bleeding shaft sorted out, and the only consolation, isn't it? Right. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, and if you did, give us a thumbs up. Leave any comments down below, and your opinions, obviously. Oh no, wait for it. Should learn better. You plonker. And all the rest of it as well. Hold my hands up. I'm sorry. I should have known better. But at least I owned up to it. And that's a good thing. So I am pleased that I've managed to sort this out. Is there anything I could have done? Not really. I think I've managed to do what I've managed to do, and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, job's done. What I might be tempted to do is put a little bit of super glue on the nuts either end to make sure they don't move. But if they need to come off, they can come off. It's not a real problem. It's just a case of breaking that little bit of super glue. I'm not going to put a lot on, just a little bit to make it extra secure. And make sure everything's tightened down, there's no free play. Nope, nice and solid, good. Job's done. Next video will be it up and running. So stay tuned, see you in the next one. And if you enjoyed the video, please go to David at Go To Hobbies and see any more. But one thing I'd like to ask you, if you'd like to subscribe, I always getting that word wrong, subscribe. And click the little bell icon and then click all, and then you'll be notified with all these lovely videos I'm making, and not too many like this one I've done with my jacket. Oh well, lesson learnt. On to the next one. See you soon. Thanks for visiting. Bye bye.